Hello, my name is Estrella Taylor. I'm the author of Intuitive Witchcraft and Air Magic. I'm an eclectic pagan witch living out of Ohio, and I decided to write these books because I just really felt drawn to write them. Intuitive Witchcraft is all about using your intuition at every stage of your magic, and it's a really open practice. You could say that intuitive witchcraft and eclectic witchcraft are like the same thing, and you wouldn't be wrong. But with intuitive witchcraft, there's a deeper draw to follow the intuition, not only when it comes to what to do or what to study or whom to work with, as working with deities or spirits, but also just in your basic magical practices and how you grow. I outline a lot of wonderful ways that someone can use their intuition in their magical practices. While there are no rules for intuitive witchcraft, there are 3 tenets. The first is that you are intuitive. You have the power of intuition, which you can tap into at any time for a higher knowing. This intuition can help ground you and give you wise counsel. The second tenet is that you are energy. Everything in the world and the universe is composed of energy in varying states. The more we get to know what our internal energy is, as well as the external energies around us, the more we can familiarize ourselves with the invisible worlds that exist all around us. The third tenet is that you are magical. You have the ability to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be through magic. So this is a very energetic based approach to magic and witchcraft. It's also very open-ended. There are no rules. There's no need to work with any deities or spirits if you don't want to. And so everything is worded as such, as an option, and helpful references are given if somebody wants to go down that path. It goes into most of the most common witchcraft tools and also most of the most common witchcraft practices as well. And it kind of demystifies them a little bit more. It gives people personal insights that kind of bring things down to earth a little bit more and a very practical approach. The Intuitive Witchcraft table has everything you need to perform any kind of intuitive witchcraft, whether it's a simple spell or a complex ritual. This formula is effective and highly resonant to your own personal energy. This table has definitions of the terms as well as examples to help the reader make their own spells or rituals. All you need to do is use your intuition to determine your will. This includes your intentions, your I statements set in the present tense, which you have some control over, and it also includes your goals. Include any correspondences that you associate with your will, such as herbs, colors, zodiac signs, crystals, candles, essential oils, and so forth. Then use your intuition to choose a way to raise the energy of all of these items together, which makes them greater than the sum of their parts. And then use your intuition to choose a magical action, which you'll do when the energy crests. All of these choices come from your own intuition, and it's a wonderful way to work magic. I wrote Intuitive Witchcraft because a lot of people just didn't understand how someone can operate being a witch or doing magic in the world if they weren't in a coven or a circle, or if they weren't in a tradition. What I found is that we can make our own paths. We can walk wherever we want to spiritually, and we can find ourselves there. A lot of people have said that it's a good beginner's book, and I agree. It's an excellent beginner's book for anyone who's trying to figure out where they want to go, where they want to put all their magical attention, and how they want to practice, how they want to build a ritual, and maybe make their own spells. However, in my opinion, it's a very advanced practice as well. The more you do this, the further you get with it, and the deeper things become. And there is this wonderful way of waking up to the magic every single day that's inherent in the world all around us. The next book I want to talk about is Air Magic. Now, this one just came out this year. It is the second in Llewellyn's Elements of Witchcraft series. When you think of the element of air, it can seem like there's nothing there at all. But really, there's a whole other world we can tap into. Air carries moisture, heat, electricity, and particles. Air is the medium through which sounds and smell are transmitted. There are also many invisible aspects to the element of air, such as radio waves, ultraviolet rays, electromagnetic radiation, Wi-Fi, and other satellite communications. And air is also the medium through which we see spirits. The element of air isn't one element, as we use that term today. The word element has an older meaning. To ancient philosophers, it meant an essential energy. It's basically a collection of energies that are connected in many ways. These range from the personal ways we experience air, with the breath, our minds, and our communications, the physical, the actual air around us, the wind and the weather, and lastly, the magical ways we experience it, which is as a higher frequency of energy with magic and spirits. The other physical elements aren't always nearby. We're not always near a flame or a natural source of water or the earth itself, but air is always present. You could think of air as more of a vibe or an energy. It's lighter than all the other elements, and it has all those special qualities I mentioned. The ways you can get in touch with the element of air are to apply the activities in your magical work. In other words, to use your breath, communication, and your minds. Use the air around you, and the wind, and the weather. And use the magic or energy that's in the air all around you by getting in touch with the magical realm of air that stretches from the ground to the sky. It's where spirits fly on the wind and our psychic communications and intentions travel. That's where we put our intentions out into the world. When you send your intentions out, you could think of connecting with it, sort of like Wi-Fi, and see your intentions going out along the cords, reaching their final destination, and getting a result. Now I'd like us to do a short meditation where we combine the air vessel meditation, where we imagine we're filled with the element of air, and a mind manifestation meditation, where we connect our minds with the magical realm of air. It's really wonderful, and both of these help put you in the right mindset to really help your magic succeed. Take a moment to relax and slow down your breathing. Take full, deep breaths that fill your lungs. On the next exhalation, empty out any feelings you may be having just for this short time. Inhale mental clarity and activate your third eye as if you're drawing energy into it with every breath. And on the exhalation, empty your emotions out again. And inhale light and energy through your third eye. Now imagine your body is a hollow shell, like a glass vase. Keep breathing deeply. The vase is filled with swirling silvery air that sparkles as you inhale. Feel this vibrant energy within you, from your toes, through your legs, your hips, your torso, all the way up through your chest filling your arms, your neck, your mouth and your jaw, your nose, your eyes, your brain, and your forehead, and all the way up to your scalp. You are now a vessel full of the energy of air, and as you inhale with strong, deep breaths, the energy frequency increases to become a magical feeling, the magical element of air. Think of one word that's something you desire. It can be anything from magical to feeling healthy to being safe or anything else. When you have that word, keep breathing and feel yourself align with the energy of the word. Breathe through any blocks and release them. Focus on the word until it feels relaxed and safe in your mind and safe in the air vessel body. Now imagine your mind is connected with the magical realm of air. Imagine there are strands of light that come off of your mind that connect you with everything else in the world. Send your word out along the strands. Send the energy of the word out as well. And envision it traveling far away from you. Send it with love and confidence. Now take a relaxing breath and move your body a little. You can roll your shoulders or wiggle your toes if you want to, or just touch your legs or arms with your hands. Bring your focus back to your body and imagine all the wonderful, healthy organs and tissues and nerves you have within you. When you feel 100% ready to return, you can open your eyes. A lot of people have told me that this book has really helped them get in touch with the element of air, which is something they didn't think about before quite so much. And I really hope that it takes flight in people's imaginations and in their minds and their worlds. Thanks for taking the time to visit with me and watch this video. If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to learn more about me, you can visit my webpage at estrellataylor.com. Thank you. Hope you have a good day.